Button. Button. There we go. What it is, y'all. Sorry about the long intro there. Had a bit of a PC malfunction. All right. So, what it is, all of y'all. More shenanigans IRL. Yup. More shenanigans IRL. Let me pull up the old alerts. They should work tonight. They weren't working Sunday, and I don't know why. But let me pull them up here real quick and see if we can get these bad boys going. I apologize. Everything's just kind of a bit wonky tonight. Obviously, I'm getting ready for the con, and I've got like 1,000 things to do still, and I'm supposed to be leaving tomorrow. So, more Indian food and Momocon. That's more Vic's bag. The Indian spot we normally go to is like way too far off the beaten trail for me to go, and I'm not bringing my car, so I'll just leave that off for now. So I don't have a way to get there. I'm not driving. I'm not doing anything because I'm gonna tie my hair up real quick because it is very sticky down here. Because the Goshen and I are leaving on Friday night. We're driving out to Dallas, and we're taking his car. So yeah, get a moped. Get a moped in Atlanta? Are you shitting me, dude? I drove a motorcycle for some like 6 months in this town. I bought it during like one of the fuel crises because I thought it'd be really cheap and it'd be like easy to operate. And dude, these people in this town are fucking crazy. Started Wolfenstein 2 days ago. The hidden stuff in the game is crazy. Which Wolfenstein? I love the buy a unicycle. I swear to God. Oh, before it discharges. Never finished the upload. Hold on. We're gonna finish this upload real quick. There we go. Bam. All right. The New Order, not New Dawn. I haven't played any of the new ones. I really need to. Hey, Mysticon, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? All right. So, we can do some Danfull a little bit if you guys want it, but I figured what I was going to do first, I was going to finish my dailies real fast, and we do some Uncharted Battlefield, because I need to get those recorded and set up, because basically I want to have all those prepared for when I'm out of town so that I've just got content ready to go. Though I just saw I need to clear off some space on my hard drive too first, so maybe we'll just prep our teams. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, basically tomorrow morning I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've got to finish up. I bought a new capture card this morning, just got it set up so that when I'm out of town, like, we can get content done. Just chilling, got some Gacha dailies current on AFK Journey, solo leveling, and Dokkan. You doing both JP and Global again still? Dear God, man, that is some dedication. All right, let me check our alerts real quick, see if alerts are working tonight. Alerts working? Why are the alerts broken still? I hate to admit, I didn't do any troubleshooting last time. Oh my God. Why the fuck? Is it at least playing the audio and I don't see the animation? Did it play the audio and I just didn't notice it, or is it? No, it's just busted. God damn it. Here we go again. Here we fucking go again. Got 115 130 stones on both accounts. Sadly, only got the new LR KFC on Global. It's dead. Yeah. I'm sorry, WildStar. I can't do any troubleshooting on it during stream. I messed with it the other day, and I had it working, and then it's fucked up again. It's got to be something in the OS. It's got to be something like preventing it from running on the OS side. So I've just got to go look at... Maybe I have to reinstall it again. I've had that happen before where the link just somehow gets broken. I don't know what's going on. Got to continue working through my new One Piece Treasure Cruise account. Treasure Cruise? Is that even still going? Holy shit, man. That game's older than Dokkan. What are the rumor that the game is ending? If so, have you decided to record all the stories and videos and upload them? That's actually what I'm going to be working on while I'm out of town. I have the PC version of the game loaded on my laptop, and when I have some idle time, I'll be recording some on my phone too. But basically, like, that way we will have the archive done. I think the rumor that it's ending is a bit premature. We'll have to see what happens with second anniversary. No second anniversary is confirmed. If they announce anything, it'll be after that to start with. So, yeah, we've got some more. You see mine and Kiram's question? It's the same question? No, I didn't. Is Wolfenstein the great-grandfather of... No! You know what fucks me up? Hold on. Let me see if I have it. Sorry about that, guys. I can't find it. But what absolutely fucks me up is there is another video game character that is canonically Doom Guy's grandfather. Oh my shit. I lost my shit when I found out. And I want to know if anybody in this in the lobby knows who's actually canonically, according to the creator of Doom, the original creator of Doom, who's Doom Guy's grandfather? I want to see if anybody anybody out there actually knows the answer to that question. It is not Duke Nukem, but you are on the right path. Same era, pre-3D. It would have been something bundled with the original Duke Nukem 1 and 2. Where are people saying that he is? Like 6 people at work said he was. Because it was like early id Software. Haha, Brandon knows. Yep. Commander Keen is 100% Doom Guy's grandfather. I don't know why people are saying that. Well, I take that back. I do know why. Because Wolfenstein was like the precursor to Doom. Wolfenstein's like the original, like 100% the first-person shooter. Like, it ushered in all of that stuff. And then Doom was like the follow-up. They had like that, Doom 2, Hexen, and then like it just took off from there. Commander Keen is from the Commander Keen games back in the fucking day. When I said, like, let me go see if I have them, my Commander Keen 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all on floppy disks. Not 3.5-inch, 5.25-inch floppy disks. I played those motherfuckers on my, like, 8088. They were DOS games. And for anybody who's old enough to know what that is, they were fucking DOS games. This is actually Commander Keen's dad, so he's the great-grandfather. Is he? I had not heard that. I don't know that that's canon. All I know is I heard that the creator of Doom said that Commander Keen was Doom Guy's grandfather. That was the one that I had heard specifically. That fucked me up sincerely. Ooh, this team. You know what we'll do? I think we can take them. But we got to swap these two around. There we are. I think we can take them, though. He's the grandson, not grandfather. Wait, what? No, Commander Keen was like... I want to say like the first Commander Keen game, I swear to God, happened in like the year 2000. Because it was back during that whole, oh my god, the year 2000 craze. Before we realized it was literally just the same shit. We weren't going to have flying cars and all kinds of fucking bullshit. Now I got to look that up. When did Commander Keen take place? Because I swear it was the year 2000. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Plot. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not super important. Marooned on Mars. There we go. I think that was the one. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. No, they don't really give you like a plot. Oh, or do they plot? First episode. Oh. Billy Blaze builds a spaceship, puts his older brother's football helmet on to become Commander Keen. There you go. Oh, Billy, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was the year 2000. Maybe that was headcanon. I don't know. I mean, with the name Billy Blaze, he could be his grandson. That's actually completely plausible. Flying cars would be a bad idea, consisting with... Yeah. Dude, every once in a while, there's still, like... Some idiot out there is like, I can do it. We have a flying car. And you watch it and you go, this is the worst idea. Like, just a genuinely terrible-ass idea. Doomslayer's related to both Commander Keen and the... Yeah, we were just looking that up. I didn't realize that... I knew that Commander Keen was his grandfather. I literally learned that last week. I had... Yeah, I had always just thought that was just people with, like, insane headcanon. I didn't know that was actually legit canon. Also, Stephen, what it is, Mike? Oh, so Stephen wasn't here the other day when I said it. So I am a huge Doom fan, but I have been out of the franchise for a long... Like, basically, Doom 3 was the last one I truly played. I owned 2016, but I didn't really get a lot of game time on it because I didn't have a gaming PC. I bought the PC version expecting to build a gaming PC, and I didn't get to build a gaming PC until we really started this channel, and the channel funded it. So what I thought would be really fun on my birthday coming up in June is take the whole fucking day, block it off, and it's going to be Doomsday. Well, play some 2016. While I'm out of town, while we're doing the stuff for Gaming Across America, I'm looking for 2 games. I'm looking for a complete copy of Mario Paint in the big box with the mouse and all that bullshit. Mainly because when Collecticon comes back to town in August, Charles Martinet's going to be there, and I'm going to have him sign it, and then I'm going to send it off to get graded, and I'm going to have like the whole like a picture with me and like the certificate of authenticity and like everything set up. Number 2, if I can't find that, then I want to find an original complete copy of the Doom Eternal Collector's Edition, because at the time there was no way I was going to be able to afford that, and it's time to make that come home. So yeah, I thought that'd be really fun. So we'll do we'll have Doomsday. I think that'd be a great way to celebrate. 12 matches, 8 wins. Did we not win that one? I didn't pay attention. Fuck, did we lose that match? All 3 games you've missed out on are crazy good. Yeah. So Dark Ages takes place before 2016. I'm tempted, but yeah. Have a nice Momocon. So I've got 2 days of Momocon and 2 days of... God, if you weren't here for the story, our sponsor wants us at DreamHack, and we were thinking DreamHack was going to be next weekend. It's actually this weekend. So I'm going to Momocon tomorrow and Friday. Friday night after my stream, We're taking off. Like, I'm literally ending my stream. I have my bags packed. We're going to throw them in the car. And then Goshen and I are overnight driving from Atlanta to Dallas, Texas to Saturday morning be at DreamHack. So it's going to be hectic but fun. So what I wanted to fly, I had recommended flying, but then planes started landing upside down, and I was like, this is a bad idea. We should just drive it. I've done bigger drives in less time. So, but he insists he doesn't want to get a ticket or arrested. So his ass wants me to keep it around the speed limit, but we're going to be trading driving positions, I get the feeling. I don't think one person is going to do a full overnight drive. We've got 3 people, and I think at least 2 of us are going to drive, and I'm going to try to have the other guy be lookout while I do it. But I packed a whole bunch of, like, I've got my zero wind bar root. I've got some coffee in my what do you call it? Thermos. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. All right. What are we doing? Dailies. How many points do I have over here for this? 1,500. Screw it. Let's do a whole round of these real quick. Story quest. Bam. But yeah, it is going to be an absolute blast. Momocon's always a shitload of fun. Unfortunately, I'm really sad because I'm going to miss out on the gunplay competition this year. I might try to squeak in there tomorrow and try to build one, like, just for shits and giggles, but I don't know. We'll see. Beep. Taking care of the 4 kittens right now. So, what do you think, Steven? What should I start with Dark Ages and then do 2016? Because I feel like while it is, like, in chronological order, I don't know, man. It feels like that'd be doing it backwards. Boom, boom. Yeah, next year, hopefully next year, we need to get Steven out to Momocon. That would be a shitload of fun. That is, oh, do I have it? Yes, I do. I also got a little something for myself on the way out. Have a nice Momocon. I absolutely will. You say release order? I was thinking that too. Oh no, it's green screening. No. Well, you can't see it in all its glory, but I got my my avatar on a flask, and it's loaded. I got some good shit in there. So, I said, we are ready. I say we're ready. I got a bunch of shit to do to get ready, but I am excited. Always excited. Police pull you over. No, this is for the con, not the drive. Caffeine for the con, alcohol, or caffeine. Caffeine for the drive, alcohol for the con. Crazy, not stupid. I'm not trying to do a cross-country drive while lit in someone else's car. That seems like the dumbest fucking idea ever. No! We are not doing it that way. Number one, seems like a dumb idea. Number 2, I plan to be going cannonball speeds. So, yeah, getting pulled over for speeding, sure. Get a little speeding ticket, whatever. Get pulled over drunk across state lines while speeding, that seems like a stupid idea. Especially considering the weather's supposed to be kind of shitty, too. It makes for gotcha grinding. My phone is basically going to have my music mix going while I'm driving, and that is just legit going to be what it's going to be doing. I drive best when I've got my jams on, and that is going to be it. Now the question is, am I going to be doing my, like, OMFG, like, you know, new rock, new metal mix, or am I going to be doing my I'm a fucking idiot OCT mix? Because I've been playing that like crazy lately. Do a cannonball run. That's exactly what I was talking about. That is exactly what I was talking about. Because I kind of want to do one. It seems like it'd be a blast. And I've got a neighbor who like basically reintroduced all that stuff into the like common lexicon. So absolutely I would be down for it, and I would think it would be a blast. But to do one nowadays, you almost have to have like planned routes and co-drivers and all kinds of shit. It gets dicey. I thankfully survived from getting picked up in jury duty selection process. I was sweating so much. Wait, you did or did not get selected? Yeah, it goes Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom Dark Ages, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Doom 3. Yeah. That makes me sad, man. I enjoyed Doom 3. People shit on Doom 3 so hard. I thought Doom 3 was great. It was an interesting direction for the franchise, and I really, really liked it. But that's not a common take, I guess you could say. I got all the Doom but Dark Ages. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Shit, I need to see something here. So there's my... Oh, no, okay. So there's both my... I got 2 Sealess packs here. So I don't know if you guys know this, but if you buy the Sealess pack in the English version and you buy the Sealess pack in the JP version, you get double the... Where are we getting a bell? Did we just get... Did they give us Little Rookie Bell all over again? Hey! Everyone's making stuff up. What are you talking about? Everyone's making stuff up. Do an anime mix? No. Got all the Dooms but Dark Ages. I have 2016. I don't have Dark Ages or Eternal. I need to get Dark Ages and Eternal. I was pissed when jury duty was postponed because everyone... Oh, okay. Fair enough. I've never had to do jury duty, which is really weird. Argonaut Day? Argonaut Day? Is it Argonaut? Is it Argonaut? I don't... Is it Argonaut's birthday or something? I don't... Legit don't know when Argonaut Day is. So I'm trying to figure out who's actually typing on the Gaming Across America account right now. Because it's like... It's hard to tell if it's Goshen, but then that last one sounds like Omni, or if it's just like a little bit of everybody. Still doing that top anime opening video thing. Now the amount of openings being ranked is like 200. Jesus Christ. No. Because there's only a number one. There's only one number one. There will only ever be one number one. And that is going to be Dokuro-chan. That one can never be topped. Like, there are some close ones, but that one will never be topped. Ever. In the history of mankind. It's literally impossible. Like, they nailed it in the early 2000s. They were like, this is how you do the thing. And then there have been some pretenders. There have been some people that have gotten close, but nobody will ever top that. And I swear to God, if you say fucking Hibernate Renmei, you know who you are. I will... Oh, that's every day then. Every day is Argonaut Day. Do a top 100 best anime opening songs. Like, I know that off the top of my head. I don't know. Number 100. Shit, I don't fucking know, man. There's too many. You mean too many choices at that point. May 22nd, they gave it today. Well, that's because it's May 22nd in Japan right now. Remember, they're like 14 hours ahead of us. It's me, I'm plastered. I don't know who me is. But yeah, I heard y'all were going to the liquor store. Don't get too drunk. It has the 1000% from Naked. You're 14. Yeah, it's Goshen. He's drunk. Dude, don't get a fucking hangover before we go on this trip, you jackass. Hi, Benny Renby. I don't even remember the damn songs from that bullshit. That goddamn show pissed me off so bad. I'll say this. It's not Crest of the Stars bad. Because holy shit, if you ever tried to suffer through that bullshit, that series was insufferable. But it goes nowhere. And it goes nowhere slow. It is so fucking bad. I don't get hangovers. Well, good. Don't. That would be a bad thing. All right, how many more fucking fights do we have to do for this? Oh! Shit, yeah! We done? Oh, what's that ticket for? Anybody remember what this ticket's for? Joke's on you, the trip already started. Maybe for you. Maybe for you. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, I had a desk full of shit over here, and I've got like severe ADD, and I'm just like, I'm trying to like sort through shit. So I got a new capture card today. We're gonna be recording on the road, baby. And I'm having my Switch on me here in Atlanta. I'm not taking it on the trip to Texas because my kids would kill me. But we'll be able to do so. I'm going to be recording Pokemon basically from the hotel room tomorrow night. Hopefully we can get all 5 builds out before we leave on Friday. And then obviously I've got my mini capture card to do some Dokkan battle. And well, these are on the PC. The name is From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. What? Surprisingly, the new 12-episode anime series opening currently has taken the number 1 spot in my top anime OP list. Interesting. Triple X Holic was trash. I read the manga. I never watched the show. Dude. Goshen needs to get away from the computer. He's like seriously don't texting. Having an issue. I took pills that were supposed to help me sleep, but I have to wake up at 3 to 4 hours, so I should. Well, if you took pills that are supposed to help you sleep, fucking take a nap, man. Go to sleep, my guy. Just set an alarm. So what I do, legitimately, when I have to get up like mega early and I've only got like 3 or 4 hours to sleep, I set 2 alarms. My first alarm is loud. My second alarm is obnoxious. So my first alarm is usually just like a really loud buzzer or some shit like that, so that when the alarm goes off, I'm enticed to get up and turn it off. The second alarm is the DDE theme, because that shit will like thump and buzz and like the phone fucking bounces everywhere. And I'm annoyed because the phone's like just doing some shit. And when that second alarm goes off, I just mentally get up and go, oh, fuck, it's time to do something. Okay, what was I supposed to do? That. Shower, we're going to get it done. They're anxiety pills. They knock me out cold, and they're muscle relaxers. Oh, yeah, I had some muscle relaxers a while back. Those knocked me the fuck out. Second alarm wakes up the wife, and she smacks it. You're not wrong. But when we're on this trip, believe me, there's going to be a couple nights where I'm going to have those fucking things set in the goddamn hotel room, and people around us are going to be bitching. I do not wake up early. I am a night owl. I'm not a fucking morning person. I don't remember what this ticket's for. Does anybody remember what this ticket's for? Check Discord DM. Oh, fuck. Oh, is that Sogaleo? Nice! It's the only gold card you pulled. Have you not been pulling daily? Jeez. Use 21 clocks. No. No. Brother told me a joke earlier. Want to hear it? Go for it. Fucking go for it. Then go to bed. All right. I'm trying to remember what this ticket's for. Because I think it's just a UR draw. God damn it. Bob, what it is, man? You've been pulling every day? Oh, good. Wait, you've been pulling every day? That's the first gold card you pulled? You haven't pulled any EXs? Wait, are there new raids? There's no raids. It's an award receiving. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Bob, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, I sincerely did not see your post last month. I did not realize that the last two limit breaks on lead just happened. That's a gold crown EX? Yeah, I mean, well, it's a full art. I don't know if you've been watching mine, but I get them like all the time now. Oh, that's the one that does the animation. Ah, yes. That's what you're referring to. Yeah. Gotcha. Those are fun. Well, it's not that you told me. You posted it in a random Discord. Do you know how many people have been like, why did you pay attention to the Discord? I'm like, because I'm part of 27 servers. And I promise you, I'm not checking 27 servers. I'm not chronically online. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Where's his ass at? So, yeah, he's MLB now. Like, the last two limit breaks are easy peasy. But good luck getting him from level 90 to level 100. That is going to be a monster. He posted the joke. Two guys are in a strip club. One says, bro, check out the stripper. She got her leg up on the pole. And the second guy says, that's her arm. I don't get it. Bot didn't alert Discord. Fucking everything's asleep at the wheel, man. Alerts aren't working. The bot's not reporting. The fuck, my guy. All right, hold on. Oh, I think last week, I think it was Sunday. Hold on. No, he didn't, did he? Son of a bitch. Hold on. Let me do this. I think Bob said that that Mind Turtle finally did it on like Monday morning or some bullshit. There we go. Now it's out there. Not a normal Fallout. It's the hardest version to pull. Yeah. It's the one that when you hover over it, it's the one that does the animation, right? She didn't shave her armpits, and the first guy thought it was anything. Oh. But she should shave her legs, too. Anyway. I guess it's 2025. You can't judge. Did you improve your fam event team? No, I did not. We'll do that real quick. Hold on. The worst part was I busted ass to get that to get her, and then I didn't wind up doing it better because I was like, I'll do it tomorrow, and then I went log in to do it tomorrow, and I was just like, fuck, the event ended. Steven, it's I know what you're talking about. So it's the different rarity levels. Like they have the star level, they've got the diamond level. That's the crown. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I've got a couple of those. I thought you're referencing something else. I thought you were talking about gold border, like the gold EX or whatever. I didn't realize you meant the crown difficulty. Yes. What time am I getting there? I don't know yet. It depends on how much content I get done tonight and how much I have to do in the morning. I have a Pokemon video I have to get out before we leave tomorrow. But that's going to be like scheduled up for like Tuesday next week or something like that. I want to get some Infinite Fusion done, but that's like low on the priority list. Tonight, I was hoping to get a bunch of this recorded, so we'll see what happens. But I also have to go, apparently now, clear up some hard drive space. So that's about to fucking happen. Am I going to be gone 2 weeks? No. I'm gone from tomorrow to next. Well, we're driving back Wednesday. I'm going to guess it'll probably be very late Wednesday. I'm guessing we're probably not rolling in until well into the evening. I don't know. Goshen, what is your plan that night? You crashing here? You crashing there? I don't know what his plan is. We'll figure it out. I don't know if he's even thought that through yet. But then, so I'll be back about a week and a half, and then I'm going out of town again to Yoko's neck of the woods. We come back through. We roll back through here. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway. He's drunk. Alright, so what are the teams we like for the ranking event? So currently it looks like... Wait. So Hegny? Hold on. Hold on. So Alan on the front. Hegny in the center. And then Harmonia? Going home after getting back to Atlanta? Well, yeah, but I figure we're probably rolling in late. I would imagine we're getting back here super late on Wednesday. We'll see. We'll talk about it. Because, you know, like, there's no way we're leaving there at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning and getting here any later than... Because it's a... I'm going to guess we could probably do it in 8 if we're really pushing the speed limit hard. But even then, like, with the stops and stuff, it's going to be a good minute. But I'm gonna guess it's gonna be late Wednesday when we get back here. So I'm gonna guess you're probably gonna leave Thursday morning, I'm guessing. We'll plan it, we'll talk about it. Where's old girl? There she is. I should get her up to level 70 at minimum to be in this here event. Does she have an awakening? No. Skill levels. Nope, I need to increase your skill levels, so we'll do that real quick too. You have to get back to work Thursday? Well, shit. We'll discuss it. We'll talk about it. I imagine that at that point you're probably sleeping most of the drive on Wednesday, because that is a long ass drive. Boop, boop. All right, old girl is leveled up. Bam. We're heading back Tuesday. I thought we were checking out Wednesday. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. As I'm not overthinking it. It is what it is. What? Oh, dude, you have... Talking about my driving habits? Holy shit. You're talking to the dude. So I was telling Goshen the other day, we used to drive, my buddy in college, he and I, we would go down to Sarasota every weekend. Now, don't look up the distance, but I will tell you, we perfected that run. We would nail that run in 5.5 hours with a gas stop at Land O'Lakes. We had that shit locked the fuck down. He's derp. What? Man, y'all drunk as fuck. Alright, so that one. Oh, duh, it's right there. That one, and then the Tiona one. That. Over here, we've got that one, which I have level 70 for some reason. This one, which is Artemis. Where's Artemis? Where's old girl? Get the fuck. Oh, I think that Artemis one is one of the, that's one of the, there it is. There it is. I do have that. I have a low level, but I have it. We might be able to find something comparable that's higher level. And there she is. She's also very low level. And then for Harmonia, we want Firebolt Bell, which, once again, that's one of the ones I think was a Battle Pass one. There it is. I do have it. And that, followed by hold on, I know that I see the chat scrolling. Give me a second to get this figured out, because otherwise I'll get distracted. You know how I work. I'll get distracted and shit won't get done. All right. And here's a hack to drive better and faster and safe. What? Imagine the road is empty and slam the gas pedal. Is the car made of fiberglass? His or mine? You got to keep him healed to full. Oh, is that why? Okay. I don't have the other limit break for it. None of the gems for it, so we'll see how that plays out. Alright. So we're using the red love potion. We're using the blue Ushi. I apparently do not have a blue Ushi. Can I get that through the exchange? Oh, I bet it's the raid exchange. No, it's the, yeah. I don't have enough to get it. So we'll have to find something comparable. Oh, shit. I've got to do some MSS. Damn. It was there? Was it? Am I just blind? High probability of that. Oh, fuck. I am blind. Son of a bitch. And then the robe. Bam. Followed by... Aw, the pretty flowers. The green Ushi. Oh, I don't have enough to get his ability board up there, so we'll fuck with that later. Car is made out of the space age technology with a bunch of stickers that give it... You better not. Unless you sticker bombed it. I actually like a good sticker bomb. I had a blue Ushi. I don't know how I didn't see it, but I'm also stupid. Alright, she gets all the new shit. She gets a stabbity stab, a bulletproof vest, and Wonder Woman's lariat. So the trick with Hegni is to just basically use Harmonia to heal him. So Hegni's our DPS basically. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, I'm going to let him do his thing and Harmonia do her thing, and then I will weaken her. No, stop! Stop! I said stop! Stop! Motherfucker! Do what I tell you to do, not what you want to do. I turned off the auto battle for a fucking reason. Brosif. Oh my shit. It's not listening to me. There we go. There we go. And she's out of range. I literally, I turned off auto battle and I had to run away. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm literally I do his ult and it's like Harmonia got her ult. Bet. Like no. Go back to Hegni. Alan. Bet. Got it. Like no. Hegni. Harmonia. Gotcha. It's what you want, buddy. I'm like fuck you. Put the green cloak on Hegni. I don't have I mean I guess I could. But I don't have I don't have 3 slots for him unlocked yet. Come on, Take her out. There you go. Okay. I don't remember how Hegni works per se. I don't remember if I'm supposed to be doing his moves in a specific order. So, but we're not doing the auto battle system this time. Fuck that. I learned my lesson last time. Now, I did not swap Harmonia in to weaken the opponent, so I should do that. Probably should have done that at the beginning. Oh. Get her. Get her. Get it. Bam. Bob, do you remember which order we do the moves in? Because I don't specifically remember. Wait, why did it swap into her? Why did it swap into her? Why is it swapping units again? Stop. Stop. Don't just randomly fucking swap units. God, I know my poor controller's like in dire straits, but the fact that it's just making like random choices is bugging the shit out of me. Case in point. Okay, or just do that. That's fine. Whatevs. We're gonna get a shit ass score anyway. Okay, cool. That's popping her fucking what you call it. Brilliant game. Brilliant. I'm assuming it's skill 2 and then skill 1 twice. I'd have to go read them again. SA, S1, then S2. In that order. Am I winning? I don't know. New record 3 million. It's not too bad. What kind of score is everyone else getting with this team? So, Bob, what's a good score with this team? Because I feel like we could do a lot better. That score seems kind of shitty. Oh. Anyone know of the Twitter announcement mentioned above? Wait, what? Which one? Wait, hold on. Danmachi Twitter revealed what was coming next for Danmachi. New anime, new manga. I didn't know it was supposed to be announced on Argonaut Day, so maybe Argo anime or manga? Dude, if they did an Argo anime, oh my god. Well, currently we're ranked 74. That's not too bad. $8 mil? I'll have to mess with the arrangement. So So I'm guessing what we want to do is we want to do Alan, alt him, drop his assist skill, Harmonia skill 2, assist skill, Hegni, and then just spam. How was your day? Busy. Very, 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 very busy. Let's see. Skill details. Attack multiplier. Oh, say. So attack multiplier 130, cooldown 400, one hit front facing AoE attack, pulls enemies in close range, grants 13% increased movement speed for 10 seconds. Then attack multiplier 264 or 624. I can read. One hit front facing AoE attack when the enemy is decreased movement speed, grants 13% increased movement damage. Gotcha. So yeah. Then attack multiplier 520, front facing round AoE attack. Apply 200% wind damage increase to your unit. Yeah. So it's SA, alt, skill 1, skill 2. Got it. We may be getting an Argo event in game. William, I'm really sorry. Alerts are broken again, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting on that when I get back in town. That was the link for the teas. Let me go look at that real quick. Which Twitter was it? Danmachi GA? I don't know that one. Hold on. Crap. Misspelled Twitter, so I'm going to get something awful. Well, fuck off. What are you talking about? Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'll do it over here on my phone. Which one was it? Danmachi GA? Is that even an official one? Oh, fuck off. Yep. Oh, it's for the anime. Oh, they just made a new post. The 60 volume of the spin-off will be released. Oh! It says 16th volume of the spin-off. I'm guessing that's Sword Oratoria. Well, and they have an Amazon link. Yeah, Sword Oratoria 16 is what it is. 9 minutes ago, they just did an update. And it looks like Book 21 is on the way too. That was 11 minutes ago. So I think that's what they were referencing. I'm guessing that's what they were referencing. But literally those two came in the last 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Gail made a video on it. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to as well. I hadn't seen that yet. But literally it's like 10 minutes ago all this shit dropped. So appreciate the heads up on that. I also just got an alert that the episode of Gaming Across America that went out 6 days ago went out. We may get a Sword Oratory in game. They've already said that the next big event is going to be at the end of July. So probably going to be the anniversary event at that point. Previous post. That's the link for the teas. What do you mean? No, go look. They just posted it. There's a post 11 minutes ago about the about volume 21, and there's a post 9 minutes ago about volume 16 Disord Oratoria. Think Harmonia, Hegni. Then when Hegni's out of stamina, you use Alan to refresh everyone. Well, you want to use Alan out of the gate because Alan's going to speed everyone up. Okay, let me try it again. So the thing is, Alan's going to basically jump into battle, do his ult, and then you swap into Harmonia, weaken your opponent with skill 2, and then jump back into Hegni to do some attacks. But when Alan gets an ult, you want to do that again to make sure that you get ults a little bit faster. Okay, then we'll do this. We'll drop a skill 2. I'm going to drop a second skill 2 just to make sure it worked. And then drop his ult, skill 1, skill 2. I'll do skill 1 again just because we have 2 of those on deck. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I meant to drop into him. Bam. And then we'll go back to Hegni. We'll do that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And we'll do another one of these. And that. And that. And we can actually do another Alan here and just make everything go faster. And that. And every time we do that, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Weaken her. With her weakened, oh, where'd she go? She walked away from me. Come on, drop your item. There you go. Boom. Ah. So we can do that. And weaken her again. Come on. Nope, not what I meant to do. Come on. Come on, spot back over. There you go. Alt, skill 1, skill 2. And I can just spam a couple skill 1s here until we get skill 2 back. Skill 2, alt. Skill 1, skill 2. Probably do a couple of skill 1s, I'll be honest. So we'll drop 2 skill 1s into skill 2. And, come on, where's Alan? I want Alan. That's what I want right there. And then drop his ult. A couple of skill 1s. Can actually do that too. Skill 2. Skill 1 twice. Followed by skill 2 and then an ult. And then we do skill 1 again. I'm going to guess probably because since you get 2 skill 1s, I'm going to guess just 2 skill 1s before the skill 2. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess. We'll see if this is any better. 2 S2s is double DPS. So that's 4 mil. So yeah. I see the flow. I definitely see the flow. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull out 8 mil. I don't think 8 mil's in my realm of possibility. Next stream. So Goshen's saying we're going to be back on Tuesday. So I will probably be streaming again next Wednesday. Oh, no. I should hype it. Friday afternoon. Friday evening, whatever. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I will be streaming from Momocon. I don't know yet if I'm going to be streaming from DreamHack. I don't think so. It just, they have a lot of pending on their list. So essentially, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I will. But I will be IRL live streaming. I completely forgot about that. I signed up to do IRL live streaming from DreamHack. So we're going to be on Twitch, just chilling around the con. It's going to be fun. So thank you for reminding me of that. I completely forgot I signed up for that. We're just going to be doing some just roaming around the con, checking shit out. It's going to be a fuckload of fun. The next big event is when they run the server through. Wow. I mean, rude, but yeah. Kind of don't want them to. Kind of enjoying getting a having a Danmachi mobile game. You know what I mean? Can you unlock the second S2? Can I? How do you do that? Is that his ability board or is no? That's gonna be. Hold on. So at which limit break does he get it? And how do I know? I'm gonna guess his third limit break. I'm gonna guess it's limit break 3. I know that's not gonna happen. Shit. I have 16 of these gems, and I was gonna max out Artemis with it. I had a level 100 Artemis. I need one more for her to be maxed out. That's my current goal. That is what I'm attempting to achieve at the moment. So, no, that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, I'll practice with that here in a little bit, and maybe I'll record a video for that. When does ranking end? I'm guessing 4 days from now. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I haven't done this either, but it's only 30. But still, 30 gems is 30 gems. There we go. Fuck it, let's do it. Kind of glad they did away with Danmachi because my choice would be grind or rent. When did this game start? Also, is it turn-based combat? Any auto battling? This game? Oh yeah. I do. In fact, I do auto battling for a lot of shit. I'll be grinding. I don't remember how these units flow.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrack. Dog tested. Dog approved.
I'm so spoiled by having alts right out of the gate. Oh, no Haruhime. There. That's what we want right there. Where the fuck did you go? There we are. Get him. Get him. Boom. I see Haruhime's is up for grabs. I don't want the level... Well, actually, you know what? We should do the level boost. Because then... Come on. The level boost will affect her. Get her. got her. The game started... Last two matches. Yeah, ability board is for Hegni, column 3. Oh! Ability board, column 3. Hold on. That I probably could do. Maybe. Well, speaking of auto-battling, you know what would definitely make me fully able to do that is running Abyssal. Running more Abyssal would probably allow me to do that. So, yeah, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see, ability board-wise, if we can get Hegni a little further along. Let's see. Wait. I have his... Oh, you mean up here. Talking about this? Because I have column 3 in the first ability board. Talking about column 3 in the third ability board? What are we talking about, Bob? Yeah, you said ability board, column 3. This is to me is column 3. Mystic asked when this game started. This game started 2023. Yeah, because we're coming up on the 2nd anniversary. Column 4? Oh. At the start of battle, grants 100% CT reduction for Technique 2. Oh, okay. Grant Zone Unit 1, you want to use Technique 2. Got it. Bet. Yeah. Let me see what I can unlock here. Because I can probably unlock quite a bit. Reading is fundamental, right? Should increase your DPS pretty substantial. Well, fuck it. Let me go a little deeper on this. See what else we get. There's a way to get a third one. Fuck it. Let's do it. So we got all of ability board 1. Let's see. You know what? After spamming Abyssal a couple times, we probably will have enough to clear out his ability board. He's Festus, so there's no downside. I mean, pretty much. There we go. Let's see. How much is that going to bite into my base stuff? Ooh, that one hurt. That one hurt bad. All right. So, yeah, I could probably get these last 2 of the ability board just by doing a couple more Abyssals. And I can do that tonight and probably crank out another one in the morning. Let's do another run real quick here and see what's up. Thing is, there's that awful part of me that doesn't want to... Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the other equips on him. We'll see. But what I can do is I can pre-record this and upload it in a couple of days. It'll just give me some more stuff to basically schedule out. So I'll do this. Make her weak. Drop that. Drop this. There's that. Alt. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 1. Skill 2. And drop back in here. Oh, that's not the wrong unit. Or that's not the right unit. Bam. Alt. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 1. Skill 2. We can drop his item as well. Skill 1. Skill 2. Alt. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 1. Skill 2. And then do another one of these. Oh, we got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Bam! Followed by one of these. Bam! I can also do a drop a heal real quick. Bam! And then Alt. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 1. Skill 2. Can even drop the item and the assist. Followed by a skill 1 and skill 2. And skill 1 and skill 2. And then, oop, didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I want that. Come on. I'll weaken her again. Alt. Skill 1. I just need to get better about who I'm swapping between. Ah! Keep thinking that's Heaton. Or, Alan. God, I can't even get the unit right. Alt. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 1. And yes, I realize I messed up the assist. But, it is what it is at this point. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 1. Skill 2. Oh. There we go. There's that. There's that. So, Alt. Skill 1, Skill 2, Skill 1, Skill 2, Skill 1, Skill 2, Alt. Skill 1, Skill 2, Skill 1, Skill 2. Oh, I didn't get the last Skill 2 off. Let's see how much the scores improved, though. Yeah. So let's see how much that improved the score without the equipment. Oh, damn! Now I want to see what it's like with the equips. That's a hell of an improvement. So we needed the cloak and hold on, I'm looking at the wrong team. Oh no, I'm sorry. We needed the green Ushi and the green lamp. Well, I mean, I couldn't hit 8 mil without doing the ability board, but I forgot how many ability board items you got just for doing Abyssal. I'm an old man stuck in old man ways. Let's see, green Ushi, green lantern. Sinestro Core for life. Time to do Dokkan dailies now. Do it. All right, with just the equips, let's see how much better we get, and maybe better swapping between units. All right, so. Hello, Alan. Wake up. There we go. And weaken her. And then do that. And then we'll Alt. Skill 1. Skill 2. Skill 2. Skill 1. Skill 2. And then, oh, not what I meant to do. I want him to do that. And then that with his skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, alt. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. That's not what I meant to do.
I put a plus on my today list. I only wish I'd done it sooner.
All right, alt. Skill 1, skill 1, 2. All right, let's try this again. Alt, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. I didn't even drop his item yet. I completely forgot to do that early on. And we got that. And we got a heal with a weakening of our opponent. And that with a skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, alt. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. And then, nope, I meant to swap into old boy here. And skill 1, skill 2, alt. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. And that. That. There we go. Okay. There we go. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. Alt. I haven't used Harmonian forever at this point. So, I don't even know if she's honestly in the equation at this juncture. There we are. 100%, 10% action DPS. The one from... wait, what? And I fucked up at the beginning. I didn't have focus in some of these fights. Now, here's the question. 6.7. So 8 mil is in the cards now. Let's see something here. The way this is written, I want to go down here. So, pulls enemies in closer, grants 13% damage movement increase for 10 seconds. So technically, I don't have to do skill 1 again. I could just spam skill 2. I could do one skill 1 and then just have skill 2 over and over and over again. Go look at the notice in Uncharted. What's going on with Uncharted? Ryu does 300%. What do you mean? Oh, Abyss Ryu does 300%. For the cloak? Yeah, I see the cloak. So, grants wind counter resist. Yeah, so it's the same cloak, but for wind. Yep. In the game? What about in the game? Just Uncharted in general? Or are you talking about in the news? Yeah, I saw the Uncharted this morning. I was going to drop some videos on it, but I will need to go record those. And at this point, I got to clear up some hard drive space. Let's see. Seals and upgrade materials, blah, 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 blah. So where do you see that Ryu gets 300%? So raises technique damage by 10% when the technique is activated, grants a 2% technique damage increase, which you stack up to 100. Wait. Stack up 100 times? It's only 20%, my guy. So it stacks 10 times is 2%. Yeah. What are you talking about, 300%? It's a defense roll. What's a defense roll? So when the counter shield is destroyed, grants 30% damage increases up for 10 seconds. That's always really, really clutch. And reuse a different team. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Wait, season 21, you can include exclusive upgrade medals for and a soldier lead through the exchange. Oh, yeah. Don't have JP dailies till tomorrow? Go. 10% skill 2 DPS. Are you talking about... Hold on. Remember this Ryu that I just got that I haven't done diddly shit with and I don't know anything about? So, skill 2. So, 520% cooldown, 4,500 round AoE attack hits one time. Apply 30% decreased movement speed to enemy and apply 130% increased special move damage to unit for 10 seconds. Who are you talking? I thought you said Ryu. I'm so confused. Oh, Hagni. So, attack multiplier of 6, 24% cooldown. When enemy has decreased movement speed, grants 30% damage increase for... What about it? Just putting the green cloak on him? I mean, we could. It would be kind of crazy. Go in, fam team, drop that useless. I'd have to go get the cloak, though. I don't think I have the cloak. Where the fuck is the cloak? Oh, is the cloak one of the drop items? Battle items that will drop on charter battle. Okay, yeah. So I'll have to run it and get some of those battle items. Yeah. Just because I read it doesn't mean I absorbed it. Time to do solo leveling. Go for it, man. Go for it. Yeah. So. No, appreciate it, Bob. Appreciate it. I wasn't gathering. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about what you fucking call it, Ryu. I thought you were gushing about her for a minute. All right. So yeah, I do have to do.
Our sprays are powered by clinically proven ingredients like minoxidil.
Not that.
So you can grow thicker.
Go in. There you go.
in 3 to 6
So what I'm gonna do tonight is before I go to bed is I'm gonna record all my Uncharted Battlefields, but I'm gonna clear off some hard drive space and I'm gonna go. Well, let me see. Do I have any of the old Pokemon stuff here?
Start today.
You know what I do have?
My social calendar forced me to rely on takeout. Factor helped me take control over what
Oh.
I'm eating and spending on takeout. I easily dropped $40.
Yeah, I need to look through that and see if that's something I can
The totals were. It's embarrassing. Factor
delete.
cost me way less. I'm not just talking about money. I'm saving time.
Actually,
and
all that I
energy,
definitely
eating
can
tasty
delete.
dishes that energize me. These chef-made meals heat up in 2 minutes, and they're dietitian approved. I'm eating
Worst case scenario, I've got all that in the cloud.
cost less than takeout and make my life so easy. Get started today.
Man, that'll be easy. I need 9 mil in the. I need 9 mil in the event. Okay, well, what is your score in the event, jackass? Since you're talking shit. Also, now that I've got Iris, I wish they'd rerun the Festa units again. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. Let me see how much space I just saved myself.
I wonder what else HoneyBook AI can do.
I just cleared up 187 gigs.
Honeybook.com.
So let's fucking go. Here to guide in my... Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So what we'll do is we'll do another score before the end of this, and we'll do it with the cloak. But first, we're gonna do some Uncharted Battlefield. What is the doodad? Red, green, yellow, blue. Wait, it's gonna be red. We're gonna start off with that base bell again. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna record this fucking bullshit. Also, the audio looks really low. Can you guys hear the background music at all?
Swing low,
Maybe not. I don't know.
sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
All right. I'm going to crank these down for a second. So I keep hearing a sound that sounds like a hard drive dying. I don't hear it now, so I don't know. Anyway. Trying to listen. No, I'm trying not to listen to the stream, honestly. So what we'll do is we'll record some Uncharted Battlefield. Fuck it. Because this will be like, what, 6 videos? Something like that. And then I got to do Abyssal Exploration. That's going to be 3 more videos. That's like a bunch of videos right there. Plus, I'm going to start doing some of the archive shit while I'm out of town. It just gives me stuff to schedule out. Something crazy. Alright. So let's do this fuck shit. What it is, y'all, we are back with more Uncharted. Actually, the fucking recording literally started like 3 seconds after I started talking. What it is, y'all, we are back with more Uncharted Battlefield, and this is actually a pretty cool one, because let's step out to the news real quick. Go out here, and go to our notice. And one of the drop items here this time is the green Gale Mantle, basically that cloak right there, which, if we go up here, grants wind counter shield to the unit that is using it. When that is destroyed, grants a 30% damage increase to self for 10 seconds, and raises technique damage by 10%. When the technique is activated, grants 0.2% technique damage to self, which can stack up to 100 times. So yeah, like, we have these, we've known about these, but we have a green one that now can drop from Uncharted Battlefield. So let's go ahead and run through here and do a couple of these. Obviously, like I said, we usually start off with routes 1 through 3, which are pretty easy. So let's see what happens here. Now, we do have some set teams that we've used in the past, and we're going to stick with that. I've got the SR Bell with the SR Hestia. I do have some scene cards on them because last time we needed scene cards on them. So that be a ting. Let's just go. Remember, this is an auto battle, so I have no control over what happens here short of just building the team. We're always trying to do this with one unit and usually a non-time limited unit, but any more that's becoming extremely difficult. I will make exceptions for units that are free to play. So like the int lead unit that we get for running raids, I'm going to include him in the quote-unquote non-time limited because he's free to play. You can just acquire him for running the game. He's now fully max limit broken. He's level 100, so he's going to be one of our late game assets. Bam. Bam. And if you didn't know, because I didn't know until recently, because I messed up during my farming for him initially, if you get him up to level 80, the limit breaks to get to level 90, level 100. The limit breaks are free. You don't have to actually farm units for it, or farm items for it. But the levels still cost the same as everything else. So mine's level 90. I haven't limit broken him up to level 100, but that is going to take it. That is a lot of resources. That is a ton of resources. All right. So we aced that with flying colors. Let's see. I didn't see it in the drop. Maybe it's in one of the later ones. Oh, okay. So we did. There's the drop right there. Bam. So we are getting them in the drops. So let's move on to Battle 2. And per usual, let's keep going where we are. We're going to run this with the SSR Welf with Hephaestus. Main reason I'm doing Welf is because Welf has been really, really, really reliable. I have him max limit broken. We've run him on a couple of the much more difficult events, and he's held his own quite well. So I trust him. I think he's going to get the job done. Plus, I don't have to put a lot of scene cards on him. I just know he's going to clean house. Also, I think I have his ability board all the way up, too, as part of the other thing. So, even though he's an SSR, he'll be able to hold his own. Also, at this stage of the game, I think it's pretty evident that we can use URs pretty freely in this event. Exception. Words are hard, y'all. The exception to that event might be people that recently started the game during the 1.5 anniversary or something like that, haven't done enough summons to get those URs. That is what it is, but it's a rare exception at this point. All right. Well, it's a little low on health. Bro, did you just miss? He leapt over the foe to land his ult. The auto battle system, everyone. It's brilliant. There we go. And we'll do our third battle here real quick. Shouldn't take very long. Whenever it decides to load. Thank you very much. And this is our first of 2 fire battles. So the other one is going to be actually battle 11. So we are going to go ahead and jump in here. Now this is an early battle. It's a pretty easy battle. And because of that, I'm going to use the base UR Bell. Now, the normal expectation would be to run him with Hestia, but my thing is I want to save Hestia because she's a really rock-solid assist, and sometimes I like to use her on higher-end events, or higher-end battles in here. So I'm going to be running him with Take. I think this is a good combo. It does pretty well. I am running some SSR scene cards on here. I had to do it last time. I don't think this is going to get any easier. So let's see how this plays out. And the scene cards might actually be overkill. I don't know. But we have enough UR scene cards. I think running some SSR scene cards is just fine. All right. There we go. We have not cleared the floor, though. Yeah, thank you. All right. So, rounding this corner, we do get surrounded, but he's holding his own pretty well. Now, mine is MLB. Mine is completely max limit broken, and I think his ability board is all the way through boards, through the second set of boards. So, I think he's stacked pretty well. If yours is not performing on the same level, do not be bashful. Throw another unit on there, or try running him with some UR scene cards. You have two big opponents here that you're fighting. So, no shame if your solitary Bell isn't pulling his weight like mine is. Also considering the fact that I've been playing this game for a very long time. I've been playing this game literally since day one. So I might have some units that other people don't have. But that's the whole point in me doing this as kind of a solo run. If I can do this with one, most people could probably do this with 2 or 3. And just because I'm doing this with the UR, there are some SSRs and even some SRs that might be of assistance here, even if you're just using this base level Bell. So, worth noting. Are we down to just the Orc King? We got 45 seconds. I think this is in the bag. But even though we had 30 seconds left, notice he just doesn't, he spends a lot of time chipping away at them. So it is what it is at the end of the day. But there we go. We got our win. Pretty easy. I'll say pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Probably not as easy as it could have been. But again, if you've got other SSRs and URs that you want to use here, buy my guest, just be my guest, run whatever you run. But remember, every unit you run here, you cannot use later on. Now, you can rerun this and unlock them. Let's say you run this with 3 units, and you decide, one of those units I want later. Go and take, that unit off, rerun the event. It'll unlock that unit. You can use it later. I did that in some of the previous events, so, that'd be a complete thing. And we'll probably give an example of that once again here in a little bit. But that is our first set of Uncharted Battlefields. We'll be back tomorrow with battles 4 through 6. Make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date. Make sure you guys like the video, and I'll be back again real soon. I couldn't find the fucking stop button. I literally couldn't find the stop button. It was miserable. Feel like you need an auto battle system for everything. Most things like Dokkan, yeah. Hey, Rithy, what it is, mate? No, tis my pleasure. It's my literal job, actually. All right. So, is that the one we just did?
I don't know anything.
PM. So let me title this real quick.
What did you get me into? Darling, you got to let me know.
Welcome to Narnia.
Should I stay or should I go?
How much is there? Over 4 million.
Everyone gets a cut. The Russians, the Puerto Rican, the Hebrews.
Oh. What it is, y'all? We are back with more Uncharted Battlefield. That is me yakking. Sorry.
You run away from what you're afraid of, then it owns you.
Do you prefer yellow, CK? Wait, what? What am I agreeing to? What am I agreeing to? Just noticed I was here for the chat. I didn't see in there just a minute ago. I was in the middle of recording. Sorry, man. When I'm recording, So you've seen the quality of people we have around here, right? Bob. These motherfuckers have a history, a fucking history of trying to tilt me while we're doing videos. You literally just fucking taunt me while I'm doing a goddamn... This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about.
Get a taco to go plus a big Q for $2.99.
You know what my problem is? You know what my honest problem is? I'm getting tired. I haven't had my ram roast by Root. But we're going to correct that after the stream. Actually, don't tell Root. Okay, well, we'll just... I'm cheating on them today.
Get a big Q with any taco for just $2.99.
I actually went and bought a local brew, but it gave me a good idea. Now, I asked this on Sunday night. Ad read it. That was my ad read. I'm fucking done. Oh, you know what? If coffee doesn't do it for you, if you need something stronger, try Zero In. Actually, I don't want to throw that. I really do want to throw it, but because I think it's funny to throw things because I'm a child. But this is my only box. They haven't sent me another box of it yet because they keep sending me coffee instead, which I'm not mad about in any way. But if I fuck that box up, that's my only box. So I can't do promos until they send me another box. And I'll be completely honest. I'm only, after having this shit for literally since November, I am down to my last 5 pills. And I use it all the fucking time. So legitimately, when we get back from this trip, I'm going to ask them to send me some more of this. And now hear me out, guys. This is a legitimate question. Would you buy a coffee if I custom made it? I'm going to be schmoozing these guys this weekend, and my goal... God, it smells so good. Hold up. I love the smell of coffee. I'm gonna be asking them to send me some of the green beans, some of the beans before they're roasted. I have a little mini barrel upstairs, and I'm gonna be. It's actually a charred barrel for aging beer or aging anything in it really. Last time I aged a whiskey barrel beer. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-age the barrel while I'm out of town. I'm gonna put my favorite rye in there, let it like soak up, let it like get that flavor in it. And I want to try to do a rye barrel roast of coffee. And I'm literally going to go all for this. I'm going to buy a mini roaster. I'm going to roast my own coffee here. And I want to see if like a rye barrel roast is worth like investing in. And if it is, I'm going to try to schmooze these guys into doing it. I think it would be amazing. No, Bob. I won't lie, it might be right. I have to go clean it out. Shut up, Bob. Call your specialty blend. I should watch. You know what? You know what? I actually had a soda the other night, so I have a glass bottle right here, and I'll just smash this motherfucker on the desk and it's a bar fight. Only if you run the barrel through a wood chipper. Y'all are miserable. Y'all are the worst. All y'all are fucking problems. Why do I attract problematic people? What? Oh, yeah. There was that. I did that yesterday. Shit. Is this what happens? Throw a cast iron skillet at you. Motherfucker! I will shatter the glass bottle on the glass desk. So then the shards from the bottle and the shards from the desk, the bottle just becomes a stabby and the desk becomes a projectile. Dude, I'm so sad. I don't have any Gunpla prepped for the con. All the Gunpla I was prepping and it's never had a chance to finish. I've been so busy with other things, man. I'm so sad. Tomorrow when Dealer's Room opens, I'm 100% going to go in there, and I'm looking for the Master Gundam with Funsaiki, and I really, really, really want to do. I want to mod it to be half horse, half man. And if you don't know, you just need to go look that up. They do have a contest. I enter it every year. Any of my like non-streaming, non-like paneling time, I usually spend there just chilling and building Gunpla. I will check it out. I'll have some time over the week. I'm gonna be in my hotel room for a decent bit of time, just chilling. I will watch some episodes. I will make the time. But yeah, it's gonna be a packed weekend. When I come back, I am gonna be fucking exhausted. It's wait, what? Humanoid mobile suit wait, what? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. That's weird. All right, let's record the next set. What it is, y'all? It's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with more of the Uncharted Battlefield here for Dancharo. Now, Uncharted Battlefield, per usual, we're trying to basically beat this with one unit and one unit only. And the whole purpose behind this, I think I forget to mention this every single time, is simply that if I could do this with one unit, you can do this with 3. Now, I'm always trying to stick with units that are not time limited. I'm trying to stick with units that are from the general pool or free to play. There are a handful of those units. But basically, one unit, one fight, let's go. So, Battle 4, this is our first win battle. So, of all of our win units, I think Otaro is the one who's down for the job. Now, I know most people are like, are you insane? He's good. He is good, but in this event, it's about raw power. And so when I go through my wind units, let's go ahead and filter this by wind. There we go. You know, we have our Festa Bell. Oh my gosh, why am I not using him? Because he's not time, or because he's time limited. He's a Festa unit. Same with Hegni. Great unit. Totally would be an awesome one to use. Eyes I'm saving for the final fight. Eyes is kind of like, I think, going to be the best pick for the final fight. We have a few other units here, but you really do want an attacker. You really do want somebody that's actually predominantly an attacker. The problem with Otaro, he's awesome as a defense unit, but offensively, he misses the mark sincerely. So what we're going to do is we're going to use him here with Seer. Who if I recollect, I think Seer increases his offensive attack. So, yeah. And we do have some scene cards attached just because we want extra damage. Everything's there just basically to increase his attack power. Because while it doesn't look like he's struggling right now, this is not the moment I'm worried about. Everyone one-shots all these guys. This is all just a... These guys are all basically a stopgap measure for when you get to the final boss. Bam. Or bosses in this case. So, there are 2 final bosses that you have to fight. And... essentially... Dude, would you... It's a case in point. So, we've got about 2 minutes to finish this up. That's a little less than a minute per boss. So, let's see how he does here. Oh, yeah, bunch up, guys. If they stand next to each other, that'll be great. He swings wide and he'll do a lot of damage. But notice he doesn't do that much damage. He's just kind of chipping away at their health. He's not a powerhouse. And that's kind of the problem. Now the question becomes, why am I not using another attack unit? And it's because, well, frankly, you're not. So, from a time-limited perspective, the win team is an insane team. It's a really stacked team. But when you start looking at non-time limited units, you realize it's kind of a limited team in that regard. So, 30 seconds. He actually might not pull this off. That would be so bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. Had he not broken that shield, we would have been down to the wire. We already kind of... Here we go. Had he not broken that shield, we would have been down to the wire. We already kind of were down to the wire. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So... I almost want to call it there, but that's just one of the 3 fights we're going to do here. The next few fights will be a little bit easier, I'll be completely honest. So, win just happens to be kind of a special situation. Even though you normally think of it as a stronger team, when we're going non-time limited, it loses out. So we got our first Earth fight. Remember, we got 2 of these suckers coming up. Once again, an exception to the rule. Normally, I'd be saving her for much, much, much later on. And the honest answer here is, in fact, I'm going to swap Winnie. I'm going to get rid of her, and I'm going to throw on an SSR assist. Actually, no, because she does shield too. I want to save her. Endurance increase. We'll just throw him on there. Oh, he does strength. Hold on. I want somebody that increases magic. So she also does strength and stamina. Strength. Who increases magic? Endurance. Stamina and magic. We can use him. What the heck? I know he's not the right element, but he'll be okay. So, and you'll notice kind of why I'm using Leafia. Leafia is one of the strongest non-time limited units in the game. Super powerhouse. But what gives her that power is her skill 1. Excuse me. And I like her skill 1. Her skill 1 is amazing. But her skill 1 has to be charged. What is she talking about? She's having a conversation. What the hell? Her skill 1 is amazing, but her skill 1 has to be charged to do the kind of damage that it's really capable of doing. And the auto battle system will not charge it. The auto battle system is just going to do what you see it doing here. It's just going to blast off shots. Now, great news. She's down to the final bosses. So she is... I mean, look at how much damage she's doing. She is still overkill. But in my experience... And I'm actually second guessing it right now. In my experience, I've had her fall apart at the seams during the final fight. That was pretty damn good. I don't think I've seen her perform that well before. But remember, once again, her best move, that skill 1, she has to charge that sucker up, and the auto battle system's not doing that. So that just be kind of what it be. So we're going to move on to the third fight here. Here we go, battle 6. And this is our first water battle, because I want you to remember, as we go through this, excuse me again, we have our earth fight here, and we got an earth fight here. This is our last one. Auto battle 6 is our first water fight. We have our second water fight at battle 10. There's 12 battles in total, so we have basically 2 unelemented and 1 of each element down here. So this is our first water fight. So we want to save our best water unit for last, which kind of leaves us, once again, in the Otaro department with Philvis. I like Philvis. In fact, I'm going to swap the assist here for her. Let's see. He'll be good. We'll do that. But, I mean, basically the same as Otaro. A really rock-solid unit, but is kind of held back because she's more defensive than offensive. So, just like Otaro, I kind of expect her to come down to the wire with, okay, the last few shots, yes, we beat it with 30 seconds to spare, or 10 seconds to spare, or whatever it's going to be, but most of that was just because when she's hitting, she's just doing little tiny bits of damage, chipping away at the foe. So, go girl. Awesome. There we are. Get him. Get him. Got 2 minutes left. Also, I despise that she just takes a break while the assist skill does its thing. But you can kind of see here what I'm talking about, where she's not doing phenomenal damage. Actually, I'm a little worried because we have 1.5 minutes left. I don't know if she has the strength to pull this one off. Let's see. If they shield up and she breaks the shield, we'll be good. Or if they kind of like gather together and work together, she could do double damage and it'll be fine. But it doesn't seem like that's how this is going to go down. I suspect we're going to have to rerun this one. Yeah, 40 seconds. She's not going to pull this one off. This is our first do-over. In fairness, it took her a long time to beat those mobs in the hallway. And usually those are one-shots, so... There we go. Nope. So we'll go set up here. I'm going to swap her assist over. I'm actually going to use a UR assist this time. I think a better assist will help her out. So we've got Hephaestus, whose strength and magic increase. What's her main skill? Oh, apply strength. Nope, we don't want that. If you're facing AoE attack, magic and strength, she's a possibility. From facing AoE attack. So she is 21.5% magic. She is 24.8. We'll stick with her. And I'm going to swap. I'm going to give her... Actually, you know what? We can give her that. So I don't think we need that for the final fight.
Chevy is called the heartbeat of America.
And then...
For them, only...
We'll give her... Let's see. What do we have here? Magic increases. Do we have a... Let's go ahead and filter this down by magic increases, because I do know we need that. Wait, is she physical or magic? I'm pretty sure she's magic, but let's double check. Usually they're a good combination of both, but their initial skill will give you a pretty good idea. Actually, she's physical. That might be part of the problem. Oop, let's go back in here. That is Abyssal, not Uncharted. There we go. So that would be part of the problem. We want physical. So strength increase. The magic increase probably would work too, but let's see. That'd actually be a really rock solid one for her. I think that one's going to pull it out. I think that's going to be the great one because she's so defensive. It's going to be just one-shotting everything. So let's go. So far, so good. Now, in a perfect world, she'd keep that shield up, but nah. I almost wish she'd save it till she got to the final fight, but they never do. All right, well, this big increase in her damage. Let's see how this plays out. Two minutes. Yeah, and we're moving on. This was, no doubt, this was the right move. Go, girl. Because once again, like I said, with Otaro, he's lacking some offense. And Philvis is lacking some offense too, but we think we made up the difference here. Would you actually attack him, please? Thank you. There we go. Break his shield. This one was almost too easy now. Did this scene card make her too OP? Honestly, I don't think we're going to use that scene card again. I think that's kind of a one and done anyway, so it was probably the right choice. Some scene cards are better for these than others, but no. By and large, not going to second guess my decision here. I think she's shown me that this is the right move. Because we're still down to like the last 30 seconds. All right. So there you go. We are now halfway through this event. Make sure you guys like, share, make sure you guys comment, and I'll be back with more soon. All right, guys. I need to go grab a drink of water. I am completely out over here, and I don't know if you could hear me in that. My throat is parched. So y'all hang tight for a minute, and I shall return momentarily. But yeah, Bob said post a stream schedule before I leave for con. I don't know what my schedule is going to be at DreamHack, but I will post in the Discord and let everyone know about the Friday stream, because we're also going to try to set that up with we'll try to get a couple people in there to do that. Hey, Rithia, you know how it is. You know how it is, man. All right. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to go fill this up with some water, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We got chairs. Get the fuck. All right. Also, I didn't see that it was already 12:30. So I'm gonna record this We'll talk a little bit more, and then I'm going to have to call it because I got to get up at the ass crack of dawn. I'm going to take my kids to school tomorrow because it's like I'm going to be gone for a week. So, I want to at least be a decent parent. And I got some extra packing to do. So I might record the rest of these tomorrow morning. But let's go ahead and jump in and do this. All right. Beerus. There's a new... Really? Oh, no, Dude, I saw you post over the recording. I was like, I cannot get distracted by this. Wild Star stack time for me. Yep, have a great night, man. Hopefully I didn't miss you there. Yeah, no, if I had seen... Yes. Bro, I need to catch up on that shit. Maybe tomorrow while I'm finishing packing and getting some things together, I'll put it on the TV. It's badass. Bro. It's so painful to not be caught up on something that I really want to be caught up on. But at the same rate, like, I have just had... Yeah, I've just had a weird fucking schedule. But I've got to record. So I was hoping to start the archive shit tonight, and I didn't get a chance to do that. I've got to do some Dokkan. I'm going to record a Dokkan video after this before I go to bed. And I'm going to try to pre-record 2 or 3 Dokkans. Basically, I want to have at least 1 or 2 Danmachi videos, 1 Dokkan video, and a Pokemon video every other day. So that's kind of my plan. There's a Gunpla shown for it already. No, I want to see it in the show before I see it in the Gunpla. Spoilers. Dude, I'm so sad. I don't think I ever showed it on stream. I have a full. It's a mess right now because of the prep. But I had made a full. I think I showed Bob actually. 2 foot by 3 foot diorama I was doing of like a cityscape, and I've got these fucking buildings that I bought on eBay of all places, but they're 1 to 150 scale, which is close to damn enough in my opinion. And I was gonna like light them up, and I was doing all these lighting effects, and I was kit bashing an RX-78 to look at like a gym, and then I just never had a chance to finish the whole thing. Make sure to watch the video. What video? I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to watch. I'm trying to catch up here soon-ish. Anyway, it is 12:30. Let me finish recording these because I do have to get some sleep. And I'll have to fucks with that in the morning. So, let's go. And we are back with more Uncharted Battlefield. We have battles 7 through 9 today. We are starting with the first electric battle and ending with the second electric battle. Now, a lot of these teams, like case in point, this team here and this team here, these are all teams that I kind of recycled from our last session. I kind of looking over here at this one with her. I'm thinking I might want some of these scene cards back for later fights, but we'll have to see. If it turns out to be the case, basically what I can do is I can go up here to Battle 5, and I can rerun it by removing the 2 UR scene cards and seeing if she still beats it, which, based on how she ran it, I don't see how she wouldn't. But, only time will tell. The exception of this would be, obviously, Battle 6, where we fought this with Vilvis, and we actually had to go back and redo it because we didn't beat it. Like, sometimes that's just how it be. You sometimes do have to have scene cards. So it's really just a crapshoot. But let's go ahead and do Battle 7. This is our first electric battle. And last time we did this, we did it with Aisha with just this 1 scene card. I'm going to remove the scene card and see if we could do it. Oh, and she has the cape. Only because I know for a fact our final fight, we are not going to need any of the electric items. In fact, you know what we could do? Rarely would I recommend this for the first fight, but let's go ahead and look for the items that give a... Okay, it's the only one that gives an electric boost. Yeah, that's sad. So that'll help her out. That's at least some help. Let's go. Now, the honest answer here is the UR Aisha does not need that much help. She's a great unit. But the honest answer here, though, is in comparison to some of the other time-limited units, mostly the waitresses and stuff like that, she isn't quite on that same level anymore. When the game first dropped, I would have told you she's like the best unit out there. But, or one of. But I think she's kind of fallen off that tier a little bit just because of some of the other time-limited units. If people are re-rolling, she's a great one to re-roll for. But if you're doing the gacha pulls with the tickets and stuff like that, I hate to say, there is better in there. Here we go. 2 minutes left, though, so I'm not really worried about her. I think she's okay. Now, if you're wondering why, you know what? I won't spoil it. I will discuss it when we get to it. I am not going to spoil what's coming next. Or, well, 2 battles from now. Some of y'all already know. So she's going to focus up on the Orc King. That's fine with me. Take him out. Wish she would have done it before she took all the damage, but that is okay. Ooh, she's taking some heavy hits here. Oh, no. Please wipe. Okay, she got the heal. Please wipe him out. Unfortunately, the downside is she was healing while he was charging up that attack. I think we can do... I'm going to retry that. I think she can do better than that. That heal during the shield, that's what really cost us. If she had broken that shield, it would have been a done deal. Now, alternatively, I can actually put a scene card on her that basically gives her a big boost when she's a little lower health. Considering, unlike a lot of the other units in the game, she does take a decent amount of damage. So, you know, there is that to contend with. Go, girl. So there's a couple scene cards I can give her that I wouldn't normally use for a lot of these. And so that is a possibility. But as always, I wanted to do this with as little resources as possible, because I like to leave those resources open for the end battle. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And, as I stated before, this battle does seem to be harder than the last Uncharted Battlefield. So, who knows? Break the barrier, please. Thank you. That ant is going down now. We got a little less than a minute and a half. Yes. Break that barrier. Remember, when their barrier breaks, they are weakened for a short minute. So, he'll take a significant amount more damage. Oh, please go get him. Yes. Yes. Could you focus up, please, girl? That ant is being obnoxious. Oh, what? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. So, when you're setting these up, I haven't mentioned this yet because we're not at the point where I thought I was going to have to. But, auto setting. I do have her set to strong enemy priority. So what she should do here with strong enemy priority is she should focus up on whoever's the toughest opponent and just take that unit out. We're going to do a third attempt at this. But that is annoying. Because had she focused up on one opponent and beaten that opponent and then moved on to the next guy, we wouldn't have that problem. Now, solo should do that, honestly, but in my experience, solo doesn't do anything different than this. I think the two settings should be distinctly different, and I have yet to see a big difference between them. Maybe that's its own deep dive video. Maybe we could test that out and see if there really is a difference. But I don't know. All right, we got 2 minutes. She has no excuse for not doing this. All right. Please just fight somebody. Fight one person. Fight one opponent. Defeat that opponent, then move on. Now, I will say the ant does seem to do his barrier more often, so it'd be better to probably focus up on the ant first, but it is what it is. Please just defeat him. Thank you. Okay. So now we know this is going down. Okay? The ant's going down. This is the fight's over with. It's obnoxious that it took this long to get here, but what are you going to do, I guess? There we go. All right. I told y'all she could do it. She just has to calm her ADD. All right. And believe it or not, that's just the first fight of today. It's so just not brilliant. All right. We're going to do our final Earth fight. So we want to use our best Earth unit for this. And for that reason, I am actually going to use Lunar. I love Lunar. This unit is great. And what you want to do at this point with the final of every fight is you want to use the best possible scene card. So there's an Earth scene card there. This one just gives her a buff when her HP gets down. This is one I was saying I could probably put on Aisha, but it's over here. And then this one also gives an Earth buff. So if her HP drops below 50%, she's going to get a ridiculous buff. So we'll see if that happens, though. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. Last time we did in a Charter Battlefield, I don't think we ever actually wound up using that scene card properly. I don't think she dropped low enough for it to be a thing. So we'll play it by ear. She's a unit that takes a decent amount of damage. It's not world-ending. What do you do? Girl, what are you doing? What was that? She was stuck out of bounds? What the hell? Wasted so much time. I've never seen that before. That was so weird. Well, that actually might cost us the fight. I don't know. We'll see. We're already at the 2-minute mark, so... yeah. And we still got to get through all these guys. So, I get the feeling we're going to be rerunning this one, too. That was just blind, stupid unluck. Get him. Get him. All right. Minute and a half. Let's see what happens here. Now, on this one, you do definitely want them set to strong priority. The main reason for that, you have one enemy and one enemy only, but he spawns lots of little guys. And those little guys, they're a nuisance, but they're not a proper problem. Oh, she's done. And once again, as I wanted to tell you, she didn't even wind up using that scene card that gives her the stat boost. So I could probably rerun this without that card and save her for later, but we'll see if we need it. If we need it, we'll rerun it. If we don't need it, we'll leave it. So, even with our little foible early on, she soundly eradicated this. But I do think the Earth fight was a lot later on last time, So this actually might be a weaker fight for her. And this is the one I was talking about. We are on our final electric fight. Our final electric fight, we're going to be using, well, you saw him earlier in one of the earlier videos, lead. Now, last time I did this, I ran this with the electric scene guard. Remember I say when you're running the final fight of anything, you want to run the best equips. I have these items right here. I'm going to continue using those items, but I'm not going to run any scene cards. Main difference being, last time we ran this, electric was one of the final fights. In fact, I think it was the last one. It is now the second final of whatever element fight. So we'll be okay. Also, last time we ran this, I think he was level 70. And now he is level 90. In fact, I have a limit broke him all the way up to level 100. But I just can't. I'm out of resources. So he's level 90. So this dude is going to destroy this event. No questions asked. Everybody and anybody out there should have this guy completely maxed out. If you don't, if you're like me and you're lacking some items to get him leveled up, that just is what it is. But yeah, all the items to max this dude out should be out there or pretty close. I think we still need some for his skills and his ability board, but yeah, and you get some of those through these events. So make sure you guys are doing this. Bam, bam. Look at that. Barely a scratch on him. Get him. And I want to emphasize too, part of that is Ishtar's unit. One of her skills actually weakens his defenses. So he takes more damage with her in play. So that should tell you everything you need to know about how just insane this unit is. We got a minute 45. I don't think we're going to get to a minute. I'm going to predict we're going to beat this at before a minute is left on the clock. Do we have a minute and a half left on the clock? That is so crazy. He's a beast. He's a beast. Lead is an absolute monster. So that fight was insanely simple. That, however, is kind of our stopping point right now. Now, we're going to pick up with battles 10, 11, and 12, but I always do my deep dives on these, so stay tuned for those. We have those coming up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys like the video, share it out to anyone that's having problems with Uncharted Battlefield, and we'll be back with those deep dives coming up real soon. G-Quax is honestly the best Gundam we've had in years because it's made by... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy to think that Gainax is doing a Gundam series. But it's... they're not Gainax, but they're Gainax adjacent. Alright. But yeah, it is 12:45. So if I want to be up in the morning and get this Dokkan video out, I need to go to sleep like ASAP. So I am going to have to end the stream, unfortunately. So next stream, we will be live on Twitch sometime Saturday and Sunday. I don't have the schedule yet. I got to figure out what's up with those guys. And that's just going to be us wandering around the con. But Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be live with Repo, and I'm going to try to see if I can get Yoko and Zelos to play with me, and SD. I don't know if they're going to be available. I got to find out, but we'll be live, and we'll be having a really good time. What do you mean, ew? I like Twitch. So Twitch is like my multi-streaming. Like, the thing about YouTube, the thing that makes YouTube frustrating is YouTube is like you are focused. Like, I learned years ago when I was trying to do the 3 different games on this channel, YouTube was like, stop doing Dokkan. Stop doing you are the Danmachi guy. Every time I did a Danmachi video, hundreds of views. Thousands of views sometimes. I do a Dokkan video, I get a couple dozen. Tops. I get more views on the channel with 700 subscribers than I ever got in this channel with 10,000. Konosuba did a little bit better, but not by much. It was like danmachi or bust. And so like what YouTube does is it puts you in this little, like, it says, okay, here's where you belong. That's your box. Go. Twitch at least lets you like branch out and do other things. It's so nice. I don't have an account on Twitch so I can watch it, but I can't comment. It'd be all good. I appreciate it either way. But yeah, we're going to be chilling at the con, having some fun. Just chilling, having some fun. From what I understand, it's like literally it's a big backpack. I'll look like a fucking like Terminator. It's going to be great. I'll look like an RX-78. But yeah, we're going to be doing repo on Friday at Momo. That's going to be a lot of fun too. But yeah, tune in for that. No Sunday night stream, no Saturday night stream. Goshen now says we're going to be back on Tuesday. We'll see how that plays out. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But anyway, guys, thank you all for coming out. Shitloads of fun as always. I will post updates from the con. I will give you guys all kinds of information. I'll show you the things we pick up while we're out. And make sure you guys, if you haven't already, check out Gaming Across America. That's what's putting us. Gaming Across America and Root are the ones that are putting us up at all these cons and getting us all in town for all this. So, amazing sponsor. They've been super cool. They gave us the money to do this without us selling any product. So, the fact that they have that kind of faith in us, and obviously I actually like their products, which is a huge part of that. Couldn't be more thankful for them. So, anyway, that be that. I will catch you guys next time I see you. Probably next Wednesday. I think next Wednesday. Now that Goshen's saying we're leaving on Tuesday, next Wednesday might be the next stream. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, have a great night. See you all again real soon.